Hello, it's me. I am doing a different kind of video today. If you've seen any of my other videos, I've kind of shared my fangirl tendencies. Very much a fan of concerts and music, and you can see my Jonas Brothers wall and also Hannah Montana over here. A new setup because we're moving some furniture. But I wanted to share a video of my time as a Disney cast member. I did 2 college programs and a professional internship when I was in college and then right out of college. And that's also a fangirl thing. So today I'm sharing like a reaction to old Instagram posts and captions because I really had a fun time kind of curating a feed when I was in Disney. That's how I started appreciating photography more, particularly captions. I love writing captions. My first college program was a lot of Walt Disney quotes or lyrics. So I don't have too many of those that I want to share, but a few captions from my second college program when I was a Main Street custodial cast member that I was pretty proud of, and I made a TikTok video and had some feedback and people wanted to use the captions and the lyrics, so I thought I would share some of those with you today. You can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at kelly.s27 and see all of my old Disney pictures. Hopefully none of them are too cringy, but let's go take a look. So I have to scroll pretty far back, and then if you go all the way back to like 2015, yeah, 2015, I have pictures of One Direction, Miley Cyrus, Hannah Montana, Adele. I have been a fangirl for life. But anyway, let's get into Disney. First photo I did when I moved down there was a Dole Whip, because why not? Not too iconic of like a first picture. But anyway, I wanted to start with, where is it? Oh, I thought this one was fun. This wasn't part of the plan, but I'm a sucker for breakfast food and was constantly eating yummy, delicious foods. Most of my paycheck went back into the parks. And if you've done a college program, you know that most of your paycheck goes back into Disney merchandise or food and snacks. And oh my gosh, anyway. I went to 1900 Park Fair, which was a bucket list opportunity. It's in the Grand Floridian, and it's a buffet style breakfast where the characters come through, and I said another day, another buffet. So not like a super aesthetic photo, but I like that caption, it's pretty funny. This one is a classic. You have to take a picture of this when you're a cast member or on a program. It takes people to make a dream a reality. Casting agency door. Okay, this is the one I wanted to start with. My Disney home, my first location was Disney's Art of Animation Resort, spring 2016, and quick service food and beverage. At the time, I thought this caption was pretty funny. In retrospect, it's not super inclusive or like not very kind, because I say they tell you to go to college so that you won't have to ask people if they want fries with that for a living, but I had the time of my life doing it for 4 months. So the idea was I was taking a break from college to go work for Disney, and I had to ask people if they wanted like fries or chips or like coleslaw with their meal, and so I wouldn't use that caption again, but I had the time of my life doing it, and that changed literally the course of my life. Not to be dramatic, but my first college program, I saw what then became my professional internship goal, and I achieved that a year and a half later, and I got that professional internship. So that's that. Okay, I went home, finished up my senior year of college, and then I announced that I'm going back to Disney. And I said, cast member Kelly returning soon with my Disney alumni shirt. When you complete a program, you get an alumni package that has like a bumper sticker and all these fun things. I don't know if you still get those. Hopefully you do, because it's a fun package. And then when you get accepted, you get this congratulations letter in a purple envelope, and it's the most exciting thing. So that one I was proud of. I wasn't gonna mention this one, but I do like it. I'm pointing to my alumni shirt and alumni button, and I said, when your Disney point is on point, because Disney cast members point with 2 fingers or with their whole hand. An on point caption, if you ask me. Again, there's that cast member door, and I had this cast member exclusive pin, Jiminy Cricket. Very fun. Okay, this is the next one. Just Cinderella and her castle. Just kidding, but I do have a pen and broom and shoes I want off by midnight. So if you are familiar with the non-slip Disney shoes, they are not super comfortable. So these black shoes, I definitely want it off by midnight. But similar to Cinderella, I had a pen and broom, and I am 100% biased, but Main Street Custodial is the best job you can have on property or as a college program. CPs, or college program people, usually are closers, so you're working midnight or later. My latest shift was either 3 or 4 a.m. on New Year's Eve, but you work late, have a pen and broom, want your shoes off by midnight. So my then boyfriend came to visit me and proposed. And I posted this photo with the caption,
"My dream wouldn't be complete without you in it."
Because I just graduated. I was having the time of my life, living my dream, because at this point I did hear back about my internship, so I knew that I was doing my dream professional internship with Disney, and my dream wouldn't be complete without him. He's my Prince Charming, so I really liked that caption. And that was fun because I posted a picture with my ring on my finger and people saw it, but I hadn't like officially announced yet that we got engaged. Next one, the office is prepped for a very Merry Christmas. So how iconic that the office, like your work location, is the castle. Also the Mickey's Merry Christmas Party or something like that, so that was a play on words as well. And I had this idea in my mind of like showing the castle but like hugging it, and I wanted to use that caption. It took 20 to 30 minutes to try to get this shot. I had my friends trying to take it, and then I had photo pass of eventually I think took that picture. Look how cute Mickey and Minnie Thanksgiving time is. Another post where I use a lyric, but this one's really special and sentimental. This is my roommate Amanda, and we were over behind the castle in Fantasyland at the Tangled restrooms, which by the way is one of the busiest restrooms to take care of as a cast member. It's huge, but they're really cute. Anyway, at night they have the floating lanterns, and there's a photo pass opportunity to hold this glowing lantern, and I said, "Now I'm here blinking in the starlight, now I'm here, suddenly I see, standing here." It's also clear I'm where I'm meant to be. I was just so happy. If you've done a college program or have been a Disney cast member, that feeling of being part of the magic is just emotional. Let's see, what's the next one? Okay, this one I had saved this caption in my notes app for months. I said, "There's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well." Iconic, 10 out of 10 caption. You have to use it because what are the odds? This song obviously isn't written about the Grand Floridian and Disney parks, but there's a Grand Hotel and a tree in the parks as well. So I was quite proud of that one. I didn't love the photo, but I needed the caption. I needed the photo for the caption. Because I had graduated earlier that year, I got my bachelor's. You can take classes when you're in Disney, and I think they call them your doctorate and master's degree. How cute. But anyway, I did take a class. I took a seminar. I earned both my bachelor's and my master's this year, and that's not a Kelly original. I've seen other people post that, but it's a good one. Okay, another one that I had saved is "'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse." And this was the only time of my college program that I got sick, I think. I was not feeling well, and I knew I wanted to use that caption, and I was running out of time, and they had this special meet and greet with Mickey in his Santa Claus gear, so I got myself out of bed and went to go meet Mickey and used the caption, and I love it. So glad I did. And then there's Mickey for New Year's Eve. Oh, okay, since I was on a custodial internship and moving from custodial to my professional internship, I obviously needed a picture next to the trash cans. This was a trash can on the like apartment complex. This really only makes sense if you know the like radio speak for Disney. You say like who you're going to and then where it's coming from, like your location. And I said CP is 1098, meaning college program is complete. 51 meaning moving on to like essentially where you're headed next to Animal Kingdom. So moving on, my college program's done, I'm moving on to the next thing. I was quite proud of that one. There's someone outside. I just had a freaking heart attack because I forgot that my neighbor was maybe gonna be coming through. My husband told me, but I forgot. And this window back here that doesn't ever have people walking through it. Oh my gosh. Anyway, now I'm hiding. Let's pick up where we left off. I think I was talking about the trash can. The next one that I really liked was this picture next to the castle, the back side of the castle. It's got a nice, there were also, I think when we were taking this picture, there were people doing like professional photography, engagement, or I don't think she had a wedding dress on, but I had wanted to use this lyric, "Just a small town girl living in a Disney world." I've seen a lot of people use this lyric since then, like the play on words. I grew up in a small town, and then I wanted to wait until I had the perfect shirt. It's Donald Duck, and then ducks and beavers are the college mascots here. So I was proud of that one. None of these other ones are really like iconic captions, but they are just better pictures that I love. Casting agency again. There's probably like 3 or 4 of this door on my feed. Oh, I remember this one. 2017 was the first year that I did my Adele birthday post. And then this one, 2018, I remembered that Pop Century had this giant Mickey Mouse phone, like that classic phone. And I wanted to do Mickey and I must have called 1,000 times to wish you a happy birthday. And then look at this. Album 30 would have a nice ring to it. Ring like telephone. 30 came out a couple years later, so you can thank me for that. Another Adele pun, Shello, it's me, because we collected some shells on the beach. That was my first time going to one of the Florida beaches. And then the end, 5 years ago this month is when my professional internship ended, and again I had this lyric saved for the perfect photo, whatever it would become. I made it through the wilderness. Madonna. Not Disney related, but the Wilderness Explorer Troop Leaders. And then I had this like edited on. Ellie at the end of Up, Carl sees that she writes, "Thanks for the adventure, now go have a new one, love Ellie." Is that at the end of the movie? Or is that at the beginning? Anyway, we were all off to our next adventure. A lot of the people that I worked with moved on to the coolest jobs or went back to school, and ugh, Disney. This one, I said I promised to keep learning and exploring every day. Here's my last week as a troop leader and cast member Kelly. We would always end our conversations as troop leaders by sending out a message to whoever we were talking to. So I was saying I promised to keep learning and exploring. Hold on. But I do want to show this because I found this shirt that said road trip and had like Seattle, Portland, like all these cross-country kind of places that we went to when my husband and I drove back. He flew down again at the end of my program, and then we road tripped back, and it was so freaking fun. That was such a good trip. Went to see where Hannah Montana movie was filmed. Ugh, good stuff. Anyway, if you're at all intrigued by my Instagram or my captions, you can go follow me at kelly.s27. My college programs and my Disney internship really inspired my love for like curating like fun captions, and has really kind of inspired me to be more creative. I can't just sum it up in one phrase. I could make a million videos about Disney and what the program meant to me, but this video is just about captions and the photos that I curated with that vision. Thanks for watching. Bye.